It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones. If it's farming, gardening, information, or just plain interesting, you can catch it all right here on Down Home in the Tri-States.
Good morning, glad to have you. It's Down Home in the Tri-States. We're on every Sunday morning at 5:30 right here on News 13 WMBB. And as I always say, we certainly do appreciate you watching this program and doing business with our sponsors, folks. That's the people that advertise with us on this show. They're the ones that pay our bills, okay? As long as we can keep that happening, we're going to keep this down-to-earth show going. That's what it is, just down-to-earth, Down Home in the Tri-States. You know, ain't nothing special about it. We just do what comes natural, and that's the way we like it. That's what's made this show popular, and we don't try to put on and do anything like that and be something we're not. So anyway, that's we just kind of keep it all. Just kind of keep it quiet, you know. We don't just a show, okay? And we appreciate you being part of it. Let's see what we got here. And if this is your first time watching the show, we hope you'll be back with us next Sunday, and be sure to tell all your friends and neighbors and your congregation, your church congregation, and just anybody you bump into, just be sure and tell them about this show. We certainly would appreciate it. That'll help us out. I want to say good morning to Mr. Eugene Corbin. I ran into him at Mason's auction. We're going to be having that on in a few weeks too, the results from the auction up there. That's a big thing up there. And we're going to be letting y'all know when the next one's coming up. Mr. Eugene Corbin, ran into him. He was eating some boiled peanuts. Boy, he loves them boiled peanuts. He had them up there like this, you know, he couldn't hardly talk eating them boiled peanuts. But good morning to you, Mr. Eugene Corbin, and we certainly would appreciate Mr. Corbin watching this program. I want to say good morning to Mickey Gaylords. Ran into Mickey Gaylords at Lowe's, and he said he has been following me and watching me for years and years and years, and he really enjoys the show and what we do, and that it is just a down-home show, and we keep it simple. So good morning to you, Mr. Mickey Gaylords. If y'all see him, tell him old Ron was talking about him on Down Home in the Tri-States, and we certainly would appreciate it, folks. I want to tell you also about Main Street Market, the frozen vegetable sale. Folks, you got to get in on this thing. Paul has this thing about 4 times a year, and you got to pre-order now. You got to pre-order. And what happens is on this one, the next one's going to be the 3rd Saturday in May. The truck comes rolling in here. They got 1 pound, 2.5 pounds, 5 pounds, and 10 pounds. And what you got to do is you got to, like I say, pre-order this stuff. And several ways you can do it now. And all you got to do is when it comes in, you just got to go in there, tell them your name, and pick your stuff up and pay for it. And if you don't like it, when you see it, if you don't like it, Paul will stand behind his word. You give him your money. He'll give you your money back if you don't like it, and because he wants you to be satisfied now. But I guarantee you, you won't turn none of this stuff back because it's some good stuff. But anyway, you got to you can go online and order this stuff. They may have it up now where you can order, but you got a big thing to pick from. If you want to get one of these, all you got to do is just fill out the information and everything. And I think Paul Davidson at Main Street might send you one, but you got to write him and let him know that you want one. Okay, and you need to get that quick, you know, because this thing's coming, like I say, 3rd week in May. So a lot of people like to just sit on the porch and rock and shell the pigs, you know. You won't get me on no porch shelling peas because I can't stand to do that. I get this frozen stuff to what I do, and I've tried it. It's good. It's fantastic stuff. We got the freezer pack right now, but I guarantee you we'll get some more when they come in May, well, third Saturday in May. So y'all call them. All the information's on the screen there, folks. Take care of it, and tell old Paul you saw it on Down Home in the Tri-States, and we certainly do appreciate Paul Davidson. He is a good person, an honest person, his whole family, and he's been with us as advertiser for a long time, and we just kind of like scratch each other's back. That's what we do. We're all here to make a living, folks, and make an honest living, and just try to make people happy, and that's what we do, and that's what Paul does too. So, and all of the sponsors on this show, we appreciate all of them. I want to remind you about the drawing. Now you got to I need you to tomorrow, Monday, you need to send me your name, okay? You can do it by email or you can mail it to me, but I need to get it okay, like about Wednesday or Thursday for you to be in the drawing next Sunday, okay? So you want to, there's all the information right there. We're going to be giving away some good stuff. We're going to be giving away a fish cleaning station. I know a lot of you ask about that. We got a couple of those to give away. We're going to give one away next Sunday. We'll be giving another one away. We're going to have some bow tie float. Mr. Charles Jones out in Kansas City sent us a good supply of bow tie floats. Folks, these are fantastic. If you've never used them, you get a video to show you how it works too, but you put your line in that thing and you tie your hook and your lead and everything on, put your bait on. When you throw it out there, it goes out and it goes straight to the bottom, okay? And when you get a fish on or you want to reel it in, when you start reeling, it don't start coming to you and get hung on stumps and all that stuff. That thing, it comes straight up to that bow tie float. And when it hits it, then it comes in while you're retrieving it. These things are fantastic. I'll tell you what, we're going to be giving a lot of those away, so you want to get your name in on that. We're going to be giving some Court Jordan taxidermy videos away. We got a lot of those to give away. And if you ever wanted to get yourself a business, be in business for yourself without a big expense, taxidermy, folks. And we got all the videos to show you how to do everything, okay? And Court's Jordan has provided us with some of those, and we're going to be sharing that with you. Anyway, that's Court Jordan taxidermy. We're going to be giving those away. They make good Father's Day presents and Christmas presents, whatever you want to do. But we're going to be giving several of those away on each drawing, so y'all be sure and get your names in. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I want to tell you something. Got some good news going to be coming up from Dwayne Phillips over at Atlas Portable Buildings. He's across from Gulf Asphalt on Highway 231. He's got a new product line over there, and I tell you what, folks, this stuff is quality, first quality built stuff you won't find anywhere else in this tri-states area, I'm guarantee you. And he's come out with this new line of something that I tell you, you're going to be excited about it. You know, you compare, you shop them all, big or small, but you give Dwayne just an opportunity to show you his, okay, before you buy, and I guarantee you, you won't be dissatisfied. You'll probably pull out of there with one. But we're going to be announcing that pretty soon now. Good new line of stuff, and I'm excited about it too. Let's see what else we got this morning. We got, I guess that's about all to talk about. I probably got some stuff I forgot, you know. Get on up in age, you forget stuff a lot. But anyway, we're going to have part 2 of our relics from Thomasville, Georgia, antiques that we shot up there. And boy, there's some stuff we made. We're probably going to have, I hate to bore y'all with these 2- and 3-parter things, but we just shoot so much good footage. You know, I hate to edit stuff out when it's, you know, people like to see that. And I hope you don't mind that. That's when we try to throw some other stuff in. When we do, we got some bluegrass music we're going to be putting in there today too, and then what else? You know, we may throw something else in there, but we just kind of like to mix things up. That's what this show's about. It ain't about planning stuff out and making sheets and everything. We're going to do this and going to do that. You know, we just, you know, somebody may call me and say, hey, so-and-so. I say, hey, that'd be good for the show, you know. So I may have something on there, and I just take that out and put this in, you know. But it's just all about. It's all about you, and it's all about down home in the tri-states, folks. And we appreciate you watching and making this show what it is. It's the most watched television show in its time slot, I guarantee you that. And we certainly do appreciate you being part of it and making that happen. Y'all stay with us. We'll be back in just a minute with part 2 from Relics in Thomasville, Georgia. It was an old washateer, an old cleaners and laundry. And all them big old pipes and everything up in there. It's an old building. The lady that owned that's a real nice person, and we got an interview with her coming up soon too. So y'all stay with us. We'll be back in just a minute. It's Down Home in the Tri-States, and we certainly do appreciate you watching this program.
What do you expect to accomplish this year? Now, during Kubota's Great Expectations sales event, get a great deal on a Kubota BX Series, the top-selling subcompact tractor of the decade. With Kubota, expect versatility, expect performance-matched implements, expect value. Raise your expectations with the Kubota BX70 Series. Now for 0 down and 0% financing for up to 60 months.
See and save on all Kubota tractors and equipment at Sowell Tractor today.
Register Meat Company, founded 70 years ago by Sparks Happy Register. And they've been providing that good ham, bacon, and sausage ever since. A tradition in the South for over 70 years. You can also find all of these great products at Register Store in Cottondale, Florida. Just like old Andy always said, it's good. It's called Relics, and it's located at 138 South Madison. That's in Thomasville, Georgia. And that's at the intersection of Remington and Madison Street.
It's a work center.
A work center.
Kentucky Hardware.
I wish I had a building big enough. I may have to go to Atlas Building and get him to build me a building.
Built in the 1800s.
Built in the 1800s. That's something you wouldn't want to mess up too much, is it? Wow. Cages.
So which way we're going?
Let's
That way.
yeah, let's go around this way. I saw some old chopping block over there. Look at there. See it?
Oh, yeah.
Come out of an old store probably right there. Boy, it's done had some chopping done on it too. Look at the knife marks. Look at there. Oh shoot, these are.
Look, here's my.
Oh, that's a Dixie churn, old Dixie churn. You got one, you just need a bottom part, the glass, don't you?
Yeah, my glass is broken.
If y'all know anybody's got a bottom part, let us know. We need one. We got the top. Look at this. Set of boots, got a weather vane thing on it. The deer. Wow. That's what I tell you about. You can make an old broom with. This stuff here, y'all seen the old timey brooms? Go out in the field and catch some of those and wrap them around a stick.
I want this.
Ooh, she wants this card. You bring your wallet?
I thought you had your money. It's probably not for sale. I don't know.
I bet everything's for sale. Old milk can there. Well, I guess it, no, is that a milk can?
I don't
That may
know.
be a gasoline can.
It is oil.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I thought it looked kind of different. Let's see what we got over here. Look at there. What kind of drink bottles are these? White Eagle. Never heard of that. How do you pronounce that? Chippewa Falls, Massachusetts? Chicopee?
Ask Calvin.
I'll ask Calvin, he might know. $2.67, old basket there. Wow, wow. There's another olive basket, isn't it? Yep. See, I learned something.
You did.
Sure
I'm
did.
proud of you.
Yeah.
Is that a tiller?
That's a piece of a tiller or an aerator. Like aerate the ground. Look at that old Rocky Horse behind it. That's an old one there. Yes, sir. I don't know what that stuff is.
There's one of those ladders.
Yeah, there's a ladder. One we were talking about there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that may have been just something to go up in the loft, you know? People sleep up like a little house on the prairie. You can't see it for that light coming in.
No, it says library ladder.
Library ladder.
Yeah.
Okay. She's right. I saw something. What was I looking at when we... I forgot. I had my eye on something and I lost it. I can't remember what it was. Oh, what's this old clock? Look at this old clock up here. It doesn't have the hands or anything on it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Somebody made an old clock. A dog picture there. I've got a dog that looks like that. You might want to buy that picture. Might be a wolf on there. I don't know. Those are sconces. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 sconces. They are electric too.
Look, no.
Oh, look at that. Y'all remember these folks? Open, close, hot, cold,
Drain.
drain. Y'all, if y'all are decorating with antique stuff, you know, this is the place y'all need to
What
come.
is this? Barbed wire globe. Oh,
What that
okay.
would be.
I guess
It
somebody.
looks like it had something in the center.
I thought it was something you.
Some kind of a
fishing
trap, yeah. Yeah, man. Look at those old fenders. Look like I come off a tractor up there.
Yep.
I got mine off trying to paint them. I've had them off about a year now. Fat lighter, look at there. Big old stack of fat lighter. I believe that's what that is. Yep, it is. It's not used for that, it's used for something else. They got the bottom painted.
Decoration.
Decorations, I guess. That's an idea, though. Use it as a table or something. Mr. Al, old oil can, look here. Look at the oil can.
Is it a can or a funnel?
It's a funnel, oil funnel. I can't get the tag so I can see it. Anyway, let's see. Mini funnel, yeah. There's an owl. Old Coleman heater. They got stuff upstairs too, looks like. Wow, wow, wow. Look at some of the woodwork on this thing.
What is this?
That's a dentist chair.
Is it?
It's an old dentist chair.
Boy, they really wanted you to be in pain back then, didn't they?
Yeah, Jen said they really wanted you to be in pain back then. Look at that. I believe that's what that is. Some of you dentists out there watch this show, if that's what that is, y'all might want to come up here and get this thing. You don't see too much of that around anymore. People take it to the scrapyard and melt it. What is this over here? It looks like an old Victrola or something. What is that thing? Or it used to be. It's a box. It looks like an old, maybe
it's
an
a
old,
music cabinet.
a music cabinet. Okay, I was close.
Yep.
There's some old pieces of wood. Wow, look at the old door back there. You like old doors, don't you?
I do. Doors and columns and windows.
Doors and columns and windows. Good old trout, rainbow trout. It's got a light in it.
Huh.
It's the frame. That'd be good for your cabin right there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Cod liver oil. Yeah. I want no cod liver oil. Health Cub baking powder. Double acting. Man, look at these. What are these?
I was just looking at that.
It looks like something for
a boot.
a boot, or what is that thing?
Yeah, I bet that's what it is. A boot form. Oh, I'm so smart.
Boot form? She's so smart.
Oh, the duck lost his head.
Oh, the duck's head fell off. Let's see if we can put it back on for him. It's just sitting on there is all it is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's an old chair right here. Look at that. Remember that? They made some, what do you call those things? Patio sets or something? Out of that material. It's got them holes in it. That thing's old. Wow.
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308.
Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing. Y'all give him a call. It's the next best thing to the old vegetable truck. It's Main Street Market in Chipley. Owned and operated by Paul Davidson, Main Street Market stocks the largest selection of good fresh fruits and vegetables and a whole lot more.
We sell wholesale or retail.
From fresh local milk
That's so cheesy creamery milk
to a complete line of Amish products to livestock and pet food.
And we also carry a full line of frozen vegetables, all types of Amish cheese. We have Amish butter, that's one of our specialties.
Hey, you need it? We've got it. Top quality coastal Bermuda horse hay, year-round. Main Street Market, we're located on the corner of Highway 90 and 77 in Chipley, Florida.
Hey Sandra, they even got something for you up here, a copper horse weather vane.
Sandra Young, you need to get up here and buy this thing. Here's another one right here. Sandra Young, she lives in Vernon, Florida. She's a horse lady. What's your name, young lady?
Winnie.
Hey, Winnie, how you doing? Do you work here?
I do.
And they can see you sometimes when they come in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all come see Winnie. She's doing some measuring right now.
I need this for my garden.
Boy, you need a big, deep well for that. What is that?
It says Fort Myers. Meyer. Meyer
old
pump.
Meyer pump.
Yeah.
An old Meyer pump, a true
Dad
pump.
would love that.
There's another one down there. That's a smaller version. But this is, I wonder why they had such a big one. I guess you get more water out of the spout and everything is a lot bigger there.
Look.
Water Dan probably like to have that.
Yep. I'll fight him over it. Hey, look. Boot kicks. What do they call them? Boot jack.
Boot jack.
I call them boot kick.
Yeah.
That's one from the late 1800s.
Like late 1800s right there. That's something else, Sandra Young. You can buy that while you're up here. There's an old porthole.
Yep.
Y'all can see it. It gets a little dark up in there. There's an old iron, true iron. Little rollers, iron rollers. That's old spray guns, isn't it? No, that's what the plumber uses, isn't it?
I don't know.
I believe it is. It's got heat out of it.
No, it says
What is it?
a blowtorch.
A beam blowtorch. It's something plumber. I think I've seen them use a long time ago.
Really?
I'm not that old, but you know.
Yeah, one of those.
Oh. They got some really good prices on this stuff up here. Really good. Oh look, there's old Bobcat. One Court mounted that. I doubt it. That thing's probably older than Court is. The old Hutch thing there. What is that? What do you call that hut? That white thing there? Just a hutch, I guess.
Buffet, and that's a hutch.
Buffet and hutch. Got those old latches on it, like an old deadbolt kind of thing. Look at there. See that? That's a yarn thing. I mean, like when in a yarn
Mills.
mills, yeah, like Jordan Mills that they tore down.
I have a couple of these.
Do you?
Spools.
Oh. You never told me.
They're sitting on the dresser. You don't look
Oh,
at the
are
dresser.
they? She said they're sitting on the dresser. If ain't any money laying on the dresser, I don't see anything. So she puts her money on the dresser, and I get it sometimes. Let's see. Florida State University. Somebody needs that. Little table there. Hey, Ron. What you see over there? That is, we got something similar to that, don't we? I'm talking about behind it.
That's what I was looking at.
Oh, that's what you're looking at?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this is the...
It ain't that fancy. Ours is not.
Sure as the skies are blue. I'm sitting right here in this pure white sand. I've got the Panama City blue.
How many times have you heard the big ones are in shallow water, or there are more squirrels than you can shake a stick at way up the river? But the problem is you can't get there with your propeller-driven outboard. Meet Joe Riley, problem solver, and the Tohatsu Jet Drive outboard. With Tohatsu's Jet Drive, you can get where no man, or should I say, no outboard has ever been. With stick steering powered Tohatsu Jet Drive and a Rhino boat, you can show your fishing and hunting buddies you mean business. See them at Joe's Motor Service, Hartford, Alabama, near Dothan.
Wow, this snow sure is gritty and salty. No, silly, this is sand, not snow. So that's why it's so hot. Yeah, but thank goodness our daddy owns A+ air conditioning. He keeps our home as cold as Alaska. cool. Hey, I'll race you home.
For the most professional, most reliable, and most preferred air conditioning service in the area, call A Plus Air Conditioning, 850-230-3009.
Okay, bet you I can win.
Maybe it is a chicken feeder. Not a deer feeder.
Or a roost, because here's where they roosted, right? Or not? I don't know.
You'd have to look at the tag, because I'm not sure. Wow, look at this old stuff. Just goes on and on and on. Look at the bottles there, folks. Y'all like to collect bottles? Look at that column right there.
I know.
Pretty column.
The bar.
Y'all like to collect bottles? Stools? Look at that. There were some short people, wasn't it?
This is the bar. It probably
Sit on that stool. Let's see how short you look.
Well, it was probably on
Mounted on another pedestal?
Yeah.
No? That's about right, isn't it?
No.
The height? A little too high? Maybe it was on another pedestal. That's a whole set, complete thing right there. Folks, if y'all seeing this stuff and y'all need some of this stuff, this is in Thomasville, Georgia, and it's called Relics. And it's on, what was that, Madison? It's on the corner of Madison and right downtown. I forgot the name of that other street, but we'll give it to y'all again. Look at that old burner thing there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Stove, yeah.
Old gas burner stove. Look at that door, I like it.
Mm-hmm.
It's two doors. Is that a set or just, I believe it's a set. There's two of them there. Come out on, oh, it's a hanger. Look at the rollers. The slid.
Oh, like barn doors.
Yeah, like barn doors or something. Old egg crates.
Because that was pretty much.
Well, that's an old table. What'd you tell me that somebody, who told you that? Tell me that story.
Travis Kaiser is a friend of mine, and he told me that people used to, they would change their babies on them. They give them a bath on it. The kids would do the homework. The wives would do their canning, and they do craft projects and sewing and everything. And then they'd clean it all off, and they'd have dinner.
On that old table right there. That's an old pew out of a church.
Yeah, it is.
See there? That's where you put the communion cups. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that thing is old.
Yeah.
It is old. I like that old table. I wish I had a place to put it. I just don't have no room. We got a little.
You can put it in your
my cookhouse if I ever get to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's an old drop leaf table right there. This stuff's old, folks. What's that? Oh, is that a sink or something? It's on rollers.
Yes.
I saw that. She's looking at something over here.
It's $45.
No.
That couldn't be right, could it?
Be sure to catch us next week on Down Home in the Tri-States.